What's up, guys? This is Volke here. I'm going to be bringing you a...
Prepare
Oh, geez,
for
that's
battle.
really fast. Let's turn that down a bit. Let's turn down my volume a bit. And I'm going to be showing you guys kind of how to play carry Phantom Assassin. Here's me. Going to be rocking the new Phantom Assassin set. Pretty dope set, honestly. I definitely recommend it for anybody. I'm going to be doing a very standard build. I'm going to be doing safe lane. Now, I do want to mention a few things. Firstly, haven't uploaded in like forever, and that is just because I've been playing Dota a lot. If you compare this video to like my first Dota videos, you'll realize like, wow, he's probably played like, I don't know, 500 games since we last saw him, and that's actually about what it is, about 400 games, 500 games, because I've just been playing a lot of Dota and actually understanding the game really well. So there's that. Secondly, need to shout out to
the battle begins.
My boy Scream here. We play together a lot. He's one of my good Dota friends. One of the things about playing like 400, 500 games of Dota is you meet lots of people that play. We were voice chatting during this game. Now, I'm not going to focus on him that much because this is kind of a PA guide, and also this isn't a very good game for him. The way me and Scream work is for me to play a good game, he has to play poorly. That's just the way it is, and vice versa, actually, most of the time. So, as you can see here, it's going to be me and Lich laning together, which I really always feel good with the Lich in my lane. Lich is just a really good support, in my opinion. He can sacrifice your own creeps, which makes their lane push harder, and he has good slows and just that type of thing. So I really like having him. We're going to be against a Faceless Void and a Clinks, which they're pretty rough as far as harassment goes, at least Clinks is. You can see him doing that, and then it's going to be Void's job to farm up. Now, this was my first game playing with Stabbin', but we're friends now and we actually play together a lot, so that's one really cool thing about playing a lot of Dota. You meet some cool people. Down here we're going to have Blood Ocean and Dantron, who are also friends in real life, and they're going to be laning against a Death Prophet and a Bloodseeker, and then Silencer mid against a Zeus, and that's my friend Scream. I decided to cast this game because I was watching a Phantom Assassin video that I put up a long time ago, and it was like pretty good, but really I've improved a lot and I understand the game more, and this will really be a good guide as to if you want to carry Phantom Assassin, kind of what to do and how to build her. In my opinion, I did a pretty good build, and it paid off in big ways, and you'll see that later. But yeah, on my other game I went Stifling Dagger first, but I definitely recommend going Phantom Strike first. The only reason being is because it could save you from an early gank, and you're not going to need the dagger at level 1 anyways, so you might as well just go Phantom Strike, in my opinion. You know, and then after that I max Stifling Dagger, so it doesn't really matter. I think I put a point in Blur at maybe level 3, I don't remember. Blur is good because you don't show up on the minimap when you're near enemy heroes, which can be a really big deal. A lot of people play off of their minimap. I do a lot, and if you're like, okay, Phantom Assassin's in top lane, and you look and you don't see her there, you know, it can be a big deal. So an early point of that is always good, and then of course the evasion comes in big late game. It does scale evasion when you have enemy heroes within a 1600 radius. But basically the mini-map thing is a big deal at low levels like this. I have to be kind of careful. I'm not farming obviously as effectively as the Faceless Void is because this Clinks is just being annoying, and then Lich is running low on mana. I don't know why he doesn't just eat a creep, but he probably will here. Yep, there we go. So right now it's been pretty passive. See who gets first blood. I'll try to catch it. Silencer, I remember, was having a really rough time against the Zeus, which I guess makes sense because Zeus has pretty spammable abilities. If he had Arc Lightning, that'd for sure be the case. I always pick Arc Lightning first when I'm Zeusing mid because it helps with last hitting, so that's an interesting build. And another reason why I wanted to upload this is because it really shows what a true carry can do. Like really, if you're carrying hard enough. Okay, cool. I missed it, but Scream did kill Zeus, so there you go. Well played on his part. As I was saying, if you have a really good carry who's fed really fat, I mean, the reason they're called the carry is because they carry the team, and this will prove that pretty well in this game. So Zeus is now back. These guys are doing fine. Witch Doctor's pretty low. Bloodseeker did DC. He'll reconnect though, for sure. So here me and Lich are going on this guy. He invises. What are you gonna do?
You wish.
Buying sentry wards is a good idea against Clinks, but I mean it's not that big of a deal. So they want to pause for him, which is fine. I'm gonna speed it up. I'm just messing around. Obviously it's not a rage because he hasn't even died yet. Cool, he's
Zeus
back.
be with you.
He's back.
Middle is missing.
So he's Scream is really low at this point. He probably should have gone back, or if he had a bottle, you know, he could have been safer. Because you'll see right now, he takes some pretty hard hits. Now he definitely has to go back. I would think. No, he's just gonna tango it. Okay, he did get a mana potion, or clarity potion, so that will help him. So right now, if we look at CS, I don't know what the CS one is. We'll just go. So CS goes, I'm second. I am losing to Void. Now keep in mind, this CS is not pro level. Everybody will be at like 50 something, but obviously I'm not pro. I'm pretty good, but I'm not pro. So the fact that excuse me, the fact that I'm only 2 behind Void, especially with this heavy harass Clinks, isn't poor at all. It's fine. It still is only 1 kill to 0. You're seeing that Scream is having to play super safe, which is actually bad. He probably should have just gone back to base because at this point he can't really farm that aggressively, but whatevs. He plays a pretty good silencer mid, so I always trust him in that position. These guys, this is a good lane combo in my opinion. I like having a Witch Doctor support, and you know, Chaos Knight's a good carry. The problem is his last hits are really bad. Lich has more last hits than him. Chaos Knight can be game changing if he gets good farm, even if he doesn't, but he really should have more. Now BS is actually beating me in CS, which is not very good, but that's fine. He is safe lane farming, so I mean that's expected. Now Zeus is too. I don't know what happened to my farm. I'm just popping over here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay,
Middle is missing.
I don't know what I got from that courier. I think I might have, when we were pushed back far, I might have bought boots up there. Okay, they really want to kill him. Out of mana and silence though. Death Prophet has no mana. That wasn't a poor engagement for them. They got Bloodseeker really low, even though he can heal back up really quick with his W skill. When he kills units, he gains their health. At this point, we're kind of still just like suffering from the harass. My farm is still not horrible. It's not that good, but you'll see later how. Jeez, what the heck? I have no idea why I keep coughing. You'll see later how I get farm up. As you can see, like my hero's kind of like blurry, and that's because of that skill blur. It does make me not show up on the mini map to enemies. This lane is going to be a little bit of harassment going back and forth, but nothing huge. That's fine. Scream is still doing fine middle. He is level 7. Zeus is level 7, so they're looking good. He gets off a quick shot, but I'm not sure that was worth it just because of the creeps there. He does do a Curse of the Silent, which is good, and Last Word. And Zeus dispels it with the Arc of Lightning, as he should. Okay, you can see I got some more farm, 4 more last hits. Not really great, not horrible either. Scream is once again harassed out. Zeus is also kind of harassed out. Okay, here we have an engagement. Clinks went invis again. So at this point we probably should have had sentries. That would be Lich's job, but it's really not that big of a deal. He has enough gold for it, but whatever. I'm not gonna hate. Like, you're paying 200 gold, I think it is. Yeah, you're paying 200 gold for a possible kill on Clinks. The thing with Clinks though is that his speed increases when he goes invis. So I mean, a sentry, he can just walk out of the range of it. The best way to do it is to plant it and then have him not know. So at this point I'm going to jump on him, and Lich barely gets that Q off in time, which was
This ice ain't nice.
Oh, and we do have a sentry now. Okay, that's my bad. I should have, I guess, yeah. And at the same time, Witch Doctor killed the Death Prophet bot, which is good. As far as Lich putting that Q on him, yes, you always want to give your carries the kills, but Clinks was fading out, and if we wouldn't have had the sentry, he would have gotten away. So I do not blame him whatsoever. That's fine. I still got gold for getting the assist, so I mean, I'm not going to complain. In Dota, you'll see a lot of carries do a lot of raging, like, why the heck would you take my kill? Like, but honestly, like, it's not a huge deal. It can be a big deal. And let's just kill the Faceless Void. I missed that. Did I even get an assist? Yes, I did. Cool. I'm trying to keep kind of not just me, but everybody here. We have a three-man gank on bot. So he's just gonna pop in and bow, killed Witch
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And that is their team's first kill. Bloodseeker's gonna dive. Not sure I approve of that decision whatsoever.
Dyer's bottom tower is under
Bloodseeker doesn't have
attack.
the nuking power to kill. I mean, Zeus does, but Zeus was too far back. What ifs? So Scream is once again harassed out of lane. I remember him having a lot of trouble in this lane, and you know, Zeus is hard to lane against.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack. Dyer's structures are fortified.
No luck there.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Death Prophet is one of the best pushers in games. She does have that dope little head thing, which I like. I think I TP'd in, or I rolled over to. I don't know what I do. I don't know how I got over here, but I'm over here now. My mana is low, but we'll see if we can make something happen. I do dagger him, which slows him pretty good, and then he initiates there. At that point, there's nothing he can do. I get a sweet assist that puts me at 0-0-3, which is cool. I'm now gonna rotate top. See what I can do. And last hit, I'm still not looking too bad. So if we roll over to kills. I'm right in the middle because I don't have a kill yet. I do have 3 assists. Me and Lich are going to see if we can do something. I'm invis. And there's my dagger. DPS him down. He does leap, which is, you know, good on his part, but it's not going to save him. There goes my first kill. As you can see, that puts my team way far in the lead as far as kills. And a kill was important for me at that point because, you know, I had these 3 assists, but I didn't have anything on the actual board, and that's a big deal. At this point, I'm going to play it a bit risky and drop by their secret shop. The thing is, looking at the map, I know that there's 2 bot and 2 dead, so I'm not that concerned. I pick up a Ring of Health for the HP regen. I always go Perseverance after Phase Boots and a Poor Man Shield. The question is, do you go Ring of Health first or Void Stone? I definitely generally would go Ring of Health first because the HP regen in lane is really helpful. Especially if you have really good farm and you're still like in the landing last hitting phase, go Ring of Health first. I probably should have gone Void Stone first in this scenario.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Here you see Lich with a pretty good ult, and he's gonna be trapped. Scream is ruptured. He's probably gonna die. Void jumps in. Me and Lich are like, "Hey, what's good?" And we can't engage that. So all being said, we killed Zeus there. Lich killed Zeus with his ult, I think, and Scream died to Bloodseeker, so that wasn't horrible. Not great, but not horrible. We're ahead 2 kills, so, you know, that's what's going to happen. Scream, I remember he was pretty ticked at this point, but Bloodseeker is an annoying hero to play against, especially in all pick, because he's really easy in pubs. He's easy to counter if you know how, but if you're just not thinking about it, he's really easy to die to and lose to a lot. I play a horrible Bloodseeker. I can't play him at all. But, you know, if you can, play him and destroy noobs. I'm going to draw back at this point just because I need the mana. Like, I don't have enough mana to regen that in lane. I mean, eventually I will, like after 15 minutes, but I might as well just draw back and get it. And then I will TP. Where will I TP? I'm just chilling. Just chilling right now. I'm going to TP top. Void is getting free farm. I think that's why I went there. He's still only level 7, which is good for me. But I didn't want him to get the free farm. I guess I'm going to camp out in the trees like a pro.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
And he senses something's up. He's going to back up. These guys are going to go on Clinks. You do see a sentry there, so Clinks can't come up there when he's invis, which is good. I'm going to pop in. Get some farm. We have all 4 of our guys.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Bottom area here. That was pretty bad. It was fine. It's kind of a waste of an ulti, but it did scare her off, I guess. So, whatevs. Lich is now here. He is level 9, which is really good. Remember that he is 3-0 right now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So you see me and Void kind of going at it. We're kind of contesting each other's farm right now. He doesn't want me to get free farm. I don't want him to get free farm. So we're just kind of throwing daggers at each other, hitting each other in the face, that type of thing. There's some fun banter going on. You do see Klink's kind of
Radiant's
sneaking
bottom
around.
tower is under
And at this
attack.
point, Zeus is going to TP in to help Void. Void does get away. I may have dope him if Zeus didn't TP. I'm not sure. But Zeus
Radiant's
TP
bottom tower is under
Definitely.
attack.
I may have not killed him anyways, but that Zeus TP in secured him living. And that's fine. I am 30 last hits, 0 denies. What the? Oh yeah, see, since I'm using WASD, I can't look. I'm using WASD to move my... Okay, Scream is going to go against Klinks here. Does one more hit. Oh, one more hit. No luck. So at this point, we have a Lich. Throws his ulti down.
What a
Good
trip.
ult, but Zeus blocked it really well. Either way, I'm going to go on Void. He does Chrono whatever me. Chronosphere. But it's not going to save his life.
As was promised.
There's a kill for me, which, you know, call it a kill steal, whatever you want, but the fact is I'm the carry, and I had DPS'd him down that low. Zeus, how did he not see him? Zeus is hiding in there. Lich literally walked right there. It's kind of crazy. But that puts me at 2-0. Zeus gets out. Scream is getting Bloodseeker down again.
Bury me with my glaives.
I mean, it's gonna happen.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Their Void now is Mask of Madness, which is a very good item for Void, obviously.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
It does pretty crazy damage. I'm going to be coming up to top lane to push a bit with these guys. And I'm going to jump on Klinks. Ooh, so close. If I would have crit, I would have killed him. But it does scare him off, prevents him from being able to kind of defend that tower effectively. But Death Prophet is here now, which will make their defense much stronger. Chaos Knight is going to go on Zeus here. See if he can get a crit, and no crit. Let's see if he can. Stun is 1 second away. Ooh, why? Oh, Bloodseeker came in from behind. That sucks. He's gonna stun. He's gonna warp, and no luck. That sucks. Bloodseeker, that was well played on his part, coming in to save Zeus. Good teamwork. You know, what are you gonna do about that? If you look at the kills here, we still have a 3-0 Lich. There's a 3-1 Bloodseeker there, and then I'm 2-0. I'm the only person in the game besides Lich that hasn't died. Void is gonna go on Lich, and I'm like, I'm not gonna have any of that. I'm just gonna kill you. And there, he's dead. Puts me on a killing spree. And Death Prophet's gonna get out. Death Prophet's passive increases her movement speed by 20% passively, so she's really hard to chase. And you know, what are you gonna do about that? Just let her go.
Bottom
The fact is,
tower
we got
has
a kill out of it, so.
Oh, look at it go!
Puts me at 3-0-3. Now, I will say my farm in this early game is not that good.
Dyer's
the fact is,
bottom
I haven't
tower
died,
is under attack.
and I've gotten 3 kills, so that's going to supplement my farm pretty well.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We're gonna see what we can
Radiant
do.
structures
This
are
tower,
fortified.
They do drop a glyph, and Klinks is going to come in from behind. Now, we don't know he's there, obviously, and he does decide to go. Why he went, I'm not sure. You see me crit him. Okay, he decided to go on us because his Invis was on cooldown.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
DPS us a bit, and then
Radiant's
warp out,
top tower
which I was
has
able to do.
fallen.
Now you have a triple Chronosphere, well played on his part, but he's gonna back out. He doesn't want to fight us, dude. Bloodseeker does come in. Zeus ults, but so does Lich.
Dyer's middle tower
I'm
is
gonna have
under
to
attack.
run, but the Lich ult though. He got 2 kills on that. I was being chased by 3, and then I get a kill. That Lich ult was literally crucial. If that Lich ult wouldn't have hit, I would have died, and I wouldn't have gotten a kill, and Lich wouldn't have gotten 2 kills.
Dyer's
That's game
middle
changing.
tower is under attack.
So shout out to him. We were all on chat, and we were just like lolling, because that Lich ult, it was 3v1, and then all of a sudden it was 2v.
Dyer's middle tower
It was
has
1v,
fallen.
a low health one. So I'll take that any day. At this point, I TP mid and kill
Radiant's
Zeus.
bottom tower is under
Sorry I
attack.
missed that, but TP mid, kill Zeus. So that puts me now at 5-0, which, like I said, supplementing my farm rather well. I now
Radiant's
have
bottom
Perseverance
tower is under
and a
attack.
broadsword, and I just need to get Claymore for 1400, which I almost have. So this is where you
Radiant's
kind of start to
middle
take off
tower
that
is
PA.
under
If you
attack.
can have a good early mid game, you know, not die, get some solid kills, and get some decent farm, you're going to be set as PA. And that's exactly how it went in this game. I did miss the last hit, even though my dagger crit. Whatever. Yeah, I pretty much just need one more last hit till I have Battle Fury. The reason why Battle Fury is such a good item on PA, in my opinion, and pretty much in everybody's opinion, is because it does like a 30% cleave or whatever, but that of course applies to your coup de grace. So,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So basically, if I crit on a target, it'll do 350% critical on that target, and 30% of that to all targets in the Battle Fury cleave, which is just like really, really, really good. And you may see that a couple times. I don't know for sure. You'll for sure see it when I'm fighting creeps. And it just makes farming really easy. Firstly, it makes team fights really good.
Tower is under
okay,
attack.
so Scream is going to be in trouble. We really tried to help him, and I wish we could have saved him, but we didn't. Void's going to come in from behind and ult. I'm just kind of waiting for it to fade, and then I'm going to go in on him. Lich does ult, which wasn't a good ult, but I'm not going to complain because that last ult was so good. There's another kill for me. Scream is like pro because he got killed by Bloodseeker again. Bloodseeker just kept trolling him, and it was kind of funny. Here I come. I'm going to try to kill Death Prophet here. You can see at this point my damage is pretty high. I have 93 plus 89. There's another kill for me. That's a triple kill. And... what the? The announcer didn't say it. Whatever. So that's an ultra kill for me, which is big. Yes, I stole that. That would have been a rampage. Would have been a rampage, but whatever. You saw that my dagger killed that fourth guy, but nobody's gonna complain. At this point, I'm kind of the uncontested carry of the team. Our Chaos Knight, he's not looking that good as far as items go. I'm looking way better. I'm level 15, he's level 11, and I'm 9-0 at this point. At this point, as Phantom Assassin, you can pretty much be like, not calling GG, but kind of being
Radiant's
like, yeah,
middle
we're
tower
definitely
is
ahead,
under attack.
PA really takes off. I don't know, I think there's...
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I might have said something different, whatever. Now at this point, Lich has Aghanim's, which is big. When you get Aghanim's, it just increases the damage of his ulti and the cast range, which is obviously really good. He can stand back farther and do it. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. At this point, it's kind of more passive. I do have Helm of the Dominator, which gives me lifesteal. I don't really use Helm of the Dominator to dominate creeps very often. The only reason is because I feel like the micro of the creeps actually takes away from the micro of me, and I just feel safer just not worrying about it. I'm gonna pretty much solo Roche with the help of Lich here. You'll see when you're fighting Roche as PA, what you want to do is you want to throw your dagger because it'll block his spell steal or his spell block, and then you keep using Blink Strike to increase your attack speed. That's a very good way to keep your life steal up and your crits up. And you can even check Roche and see his cooldown on the spell block, and then when it's up, you throw your dagger, break the spell block, and then blink. That's pretty much the way to do it.
Roshan has fallen to
Get it
the
pretty easily.
dire.
That gives me Aegis. Now I'm feeling very good. At this point, I'm like, I want a perfect game. So that's one of the reasons why I picked up Aegis. It allows me to be more reckless and not have to worry about it as much. I'm going to farm the Ancients. And you saw there
bottom tower
how the
is
coup de
under
grace
attack.
applied to all three of those creeps. We do have an engagement going down here. Witch Doctor's going to go down. We have a pretty bad Lich ult, but whatever. Once again, I'm not going to complain. Scream does drop his ulti to help. I don't know. I come in and saved his butt. Oh my gosh, totally saved him there. I didn't even see myself coming up. He was gonna die for sure.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, I didn't know he was right there. If I would have known he was there, man. Oh, now I see him. Now I see him. Sup, bruh? Sup, bruh? Why am I... There we go, okay. So there's another kill. That's 2 kills for me. The Bloodseeker, I don't know even why he was hanging around. I don't know what the point of that was, but the Zeus kill was pretty pro.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
That gives me 2,500. Now at this point in this PA build, I want to talk about this for a second, because at this point in this build, I either go, I'm always going to either go Black King Bar or Satanic, and what you choose as far as those go is going to kind of shape your mid game. I'm going to want to get both of them eventually, and I think generally people are always going to go BKB first. But in this game, I do decide to go Satanic first, and I'll tell you why. I can't really do anything to save Scream. I can avenge him, possibly, but I can't save him. Nice leap. and I'm gonna let him go. I probably should have dove because I have Aegis, but then again, there's two of them TP'd in, and he killed himself. He literally killed himself there. I don't know why he did that, but he could have just stopped moving and he would have been fine, or I should have probably denied him. Either way, we still got a kill out of it. So now Faceless Void, I would rather kill Faceless than Bloodseeker, but whatever. So at this point, like I said, you're gonna go Satanic or BKB. Let me get this piece of junk out of there. I don't know how to get that out of there. Whatever. They may have been having some argument. I don't know why he said that, but whatever. So at this point, oh, maybe that's because he was like coming into our jungle. Either way, I do decide to go Satanic, which is a Reaver, and then Helm of the Dominator, and then I think like one, and then a Recipe, I think. And the reason I chose this was because BKB is really good against Zeus, obviously. But I know that Faceless Void is probably my biggest competition as far as carries go, and I know that BKB doesn't save me from his Chronosphere. I've had that happen before. I like pop BKB and then I just get Chronosphered on top. Now at this point I'm like, I have Aegis, it's going to wear off soon. Let me just see if I can go 2v1. If I die, I die. I'm going to see what I can make happen. I have Aegis and I think that I can escape pretty well. So I'm just trying to see what I can do. You saw the creep. Cool. I get 2 kills. I'm going to see what I can do here. Taking tower hits, not getting a crit, not getting a crit, not getting a crit, but he decides to back out because he's scared. And he kills me. But that's fine though. I had Aegis and I wanted to use it, and I got 2 kills out of it, so that's perfectly fine with me. I'm just going to back on out. So like, yeah, as I was saying, I'm mostly afraid of Void, and BKB isn't going to save me from him. There's nothing BKB can do against him as far as that goes. If you don't know, BKB applies magic resistance, or magic immunity, so you just can't get hit by magical spells, but Chronosphere doesn't count as that. You can't move around in a Chronosphere if you have BKB, even if you apply it before the Chronosphere pops. What Satanic does is it gives you 175% lifesteal for 3.5 seconds. The reason that's such a good item on PA is because if you crit, so as you can see right now, 450% crit on, let's say, 200 damage. So you take 200 times 4. That's going to be 800. So that just the 800 will heal you up half health. Except for that, it's actually way more than that. I'm going to drop down here to help out. My math's really poor, obviously. They don't actually need my help, but I did get a kill on Clinks somehow. I think he might have been farther back. I didn't see that, but whatever.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
At this point, you know, we're looking pretty good. They need to shut
Radiant's
me down.
Bottom tower
if they don't,
has
this will get out of hand. Also, at this point, I now have Satanic. Let's look at it. Gives me plus 20 damage, plus 25 strength, plus 5 armor, 25% lifesteal, and then when I activate it, it gives me 175%
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Seconds. He's calling GG, which is a fair statement, just because of the fact that I'm fed. If we do look at levels, this is really where you can see it. Because I haven't died, I haven't gotten any experience loss really. As you can see, the XP per minute, mine is actually double everyone else's, if not more. And Scream is kind of mad at himself for that. At this point, me and Lich are going to go check Roche, because I wanted to get Aegis again, just to be safe. And you can see me starting to build
regeneration.
So Roche is not up, and you'll see Clinks. Now at this point, they know that I'm here, because they have a ward right there, and they're wanting to shut me down. I dive on Zeus, don't get him, Void pops his ult. At this point I'm kind of stressing, but I have Satanic, so I'm going to try to pop it right when this breaks. Pop it, and there's my full health back. You can see the Unholy Rage there, how helpful that is. Clinks goes down. At this point I should have denied Lich, I should have denied him, and I'm going to forever be mad at myself for not.
Radiant's middle tower
we traded
is
1
under
kill
attack.
for 4, if I can kill Bloodseeker, 1 kill for 4. And Clinks is asking us to finish
Dyer's
because
top tower is
he got
under
trolled pretty hard.
attack. Radiant's
Goodbye,
middle tower is
and
under
during this whole
attack.
thing, since that was 2v4,
Assassination at its height.
Scream and Blood Ocean are able to push
Dyer's
middle,
top tower has fallen.
which is crucial. At this point, I'm saying, okay, maybe Roche is back up. I'm gonna go check. Still not.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So I'm like, fine. I should have just grabbed the haste. It would have helped me jungle a bit more. I'm like, he has to be up soon, because if you think about it, I got my Aegis
Radiant's
super long
middle
time
tower
ago.
is under attack.
Super long time ago. And then I used it, you know, right when it was about to expire, I would think. And you can see I'm critting for 1k damage. A little over 1k.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So if you look at their health, like Zeus, that's a one-shot kill. Void, that's pretty much a one-shot kill. Klink's one-shot kill.
Dire's top tower
There's
is
going to be an
under
engagement
attack.
here. Scream is going to die again. He was really mad. Zeus is going to drop. And so yeah, Zeus for silencer trade. And then I'm going to push bot.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I do have the courier
Dire's
on
top
its way to me
tower
with
is
BKB.
under attack.
Death Prophet's going to come in from behind.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I don't know why her arms
Radiant's
are up like
bottom
that.
barracks are under
But here I
attack.
come.
Dire's top tower
I
is
do
under
get
attack.
chronosphered.
Oh, look at it go!
See, at this point they're saying we can't kill PA, we're just going to focus, see if we get a kill. I pretty much one-shot him.
Death at
There's my
hands
BKB,
is
feeling
an
good
honor.
about that. If they were smart, they would have focused me, but you can see now I'm critting for 1200, which is a one-shot kill on everybody except for Bloodseeker. So we're going to try to take down the racks here. Here comes Stabbin to come help. At this point,
Radiant's
I am level
bottom
23,
barracks have fallen.
really pretty much uncontested. This
Radiant's
was a really
bottom
good game,
barracks have
and
fallen.
for me, it was probably the best game I've ever played in my life. That's one of the reasons I wanted to cast it. This is just why PA is fun. PA can be really hard too. If you lose your farm early game, you get a couple of early deaths, you can be in big trouble, and you can really lose the effectiveness. At this point, I'm saying let's go get Roche. If I can get Aegis, I'd feel a lot more comfortable. I can like dive him or whatever and just try to finish him off a lot easier. And to be honest, when you're playing a game like this, you don't really want it to end. Like, I hate to say it, but that's just the truth. Roche is up in 45 seconds, so you can see here, but obviously I didn't know that. So I'm just going to go farm some creeps. As far as my next item goes, I don't even know. I mean, I need a spot for Aegis. I can always drop Stout or Poor Man's Shield, but at this point I'm just like, don't really matter. I'm level 23, 19-0. The person closest to me is their Bloodseeker, who's 16. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 levels behind me, so feeling good. I'm gonna roll down. Just like, oh, creeps, what's good? As you can see, they're missing, and what that is from is my passive. Gives me 40% dodge when there's enemy hero nearby. Faceless Void just killed the Silencer, and he was pretty mad. And then Witch Doctor kills him. So Scream was raging pretty
Bone in
hard,
it. You're done.
which is fine. You know, we all have bad games. So at this point, Roche is back up. I'm gonna go solo. So what you'll see is the dagger throw to break the spell block, and then the blink. You can see how fast I bring him down. And the lifesteal. There's no real question. And then, you can, like I said, you can just check the cooldown.
Radiant's middle tower has
At
fallen.
this time, they took the middle tower, which is good. The stuns are what's really annoying. Because I can DPS him down pretty quickly, but not when I'm stunned.
Radiant's top tower is under
So
attack.
Void's down, Silencer's down.
Gasket.
Roshan has fallen to
So
the
at this point, I got
dire.
Aegis, BKB, Satanic, Battle Fury, Poor Man's Shield, Face Boots. That's my build. That's what I like. It does require a lot of active. If you're newer to the game, I always recommend going more passive, like Battle Fury. Like there's no
Radiant's
active
middle
ability.
barracks are
Satanic
under
and BKB
attack.
you have to activate. But you know, whatever. So at this point, it's pretty much GG. They have to kill me twice, which they're never gonna do.
Radiant's top tower
I
is
dodged the
under
Chronosphere
attack.
because I saw it coming. I dagger in, and I'm gonna blink when it fades. BKB and blink. He's down. You can see the Battle Fury apply there, and I got the other kill. Blood Ocean killed himself by moving.
I return to fulfill my
Radiant's
destiny.
middle
I did go
barracks have
Basher.
fallen.
I went Basher.
Radiant's
Basher's good
middle
on PA,
barracks are
obviously,
under.
because she has quick
Radiant's
attack
middle
speed when she
barracks have
blinks.
fallen.
So that's a big deal.
From interrogation.
Definitely, but I'll never get it. The game's over at this point, so. And then after Basher, you can go Abyssal Blade. Yeah, okay, that's the item that I always go for after. Basher, Abyssal Blade. Abyssal Blade gives you an active, like, 3-second stun that goes through Magic Immunity. So you can see me kill him again.
Stricken out.
Stricken out, son. I'm level 25 at this point. That puts me 9 levels above their highest. 22-0. They have an 8-8. Congrats on that. Their Void didn't play very well. He had a poor game. And if you look at creep score, XP per minute, pretty
Radiant's
incredible.
middle tower has fallen.
Creep score. And there we go.
Radiant's middle tower is under. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
They wanted to report on Clinks for sitting there. So you can see me dive at this point because I have Aegis and I don't even care. And you see I'm taking no damage. And it's really fun. This is the hardest game. This is like the hardest carry I've ever
Radiant's
done.
Ancient is
It's
under
really
attack.
fun.
Dire victory.
Smoke up to see just for the walls. So Scream saying bad game because he was really mad at himself. But you know, what am I gonna do? For me, it was a good game. So yeah, that's gonna be PA carry. If you enjoyed, click like. I appreciate you guys. 2407, and I will take that any day. Oh, I did get Basher. Traded out the Basher for the 4-man shield. Cool. Very cool. This is the highest XP per min I've probably ever had as well. Just a really fun game overall. I'm going to be trying to do casting games a little bit more often. I haven't really done them a lot at all. I haven't even posted at all recently, so keep your eyes out. Appreciate you guys. I will talk to you guys later. Volke out.